Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Hex-Rated. This is by Jason Ridler and is a Brimstone Files novel, and is the first book in the Brimstone Files. Before I get into what exactly the Brimstone Files are, I will read the back of the book and give you guys a better indication. Fall 1970. Los Angeles has always been a den of danger and bliss, but even darker tidings brew in the City of Angels. Cults, magic, and the supernatural are leaking into the worlds of glamour and dives of the gutter. To the spectators walking down Hollywood Boulevard, it's more proof that La La Land is over the cuckoo's nest. But to former child magician and Korean war veteran turned newly licensed private investigator, James Brimstone, it means business is picking up. After attending his mentor's funeral, Brimstone signs his first client, Nico, a beautiful actress with a face full of scars and an unbelievable story of sex, demons, and violence on the set of a pornographic film in the San Fernando Valley. He takes the case, but he'll have to use his carny wits, magic tricks, and a whole lot of charm to make it out of a world that is becoming ... Hex-Rated. I'm a huge fan of Sandman Slim and the Dresden Files, so naturally I had to get this book. I also love movies, especially horror movies that take place in the 70s, so this had everything I was looking for in that way. It is a very much noir PI story. I think it is a little darker, maybe even than the Dresden Files at times. If you're familiar with Sandman Slim, I would say that it's very gritty and dark in the same way Sandman Slim is, which is, I think, why I love the mystery settings that are set in LA, because they always do seem to be a little grittier and a little darker, and I think that plays into the urban fantasy theme, if you will, pretty well. I also like the fact that the magic in this book, it's not as in your face. People aren't really running around throwing fireballs per se, but it still is there, and I really like the way the magic systems were set up. Basically, our PI is trying to get to the bottom of what happened to this pornographic actress. She, classic tale, moves out to LA to be an actress, winds up doing porn to make money. But lo and behold, there is a chance that the pornography that she's gotten involved with, or the studio that she got involved with, is actually a cult that is sacrificing people to try to summon a demon, which of course brings a Korean War veteran who was trained by a sorcerer into the fold, because it is a case that only he can solve. I also like that they don't shy away from the fact that he's very much a down-on-your-luck PI. He's a newer PI, and he's trying to make it work. I like the fact that, the cops and stuff and the interactions with them, it is very much a divided world, right? The civilians do not know that magic exists, and those that believe in it are completely over the top, which I thought was a very fun, very realistic view, right? Because if people know that magic exists, they're going to kind of be in two categories, and one of them, might be insane and power hungry, and that was fun to watch, play out and unfold. And yeah, Hex-Rated, just very in your face, very violent, very gritty. Doesn't shy away from a lot of the political things that are going on in the time, with like the Vietnam War and just a bunch of stuff going on. The world building in this book alone is simply amazing. And I like that it basically kicks off a series. I've also read the second book, which I'll do a review on later. But I also love that as well, right? I'm very much hoping that the Brimstone Files will be as long as the Dresden Files, because I think there's a lot of room in the genre for grittier, darker urban fantasy series. And this is definitely it, right? There's a love interest that I thought was very interesting in here. This book pulls no punches, right? It says right on the cover, LA 1970, the porn industry is Hollywood's dirty little secret. But when mystic forces grow in its shadow, only Brimstone can stop them. And I also love the cover, right? The covers of this book series looks like, these classic occult detective pulp novels that were popular in the 60s and 70s. So I thought that was, very fun and also great marketing. Yeah, I really can't say enough good things about this book. If you like in-your-face sex, violence, and gore, and at the same time a noir mystery steeped in black magic and occult rituals set in the backdrop of the 1970s LA, then you need to get this book. If you like the Dresden Files, if you like Sandman Slim and you're looking for a new series to read, then you 100% need to get this book. I don't have enough, you know what I mean? I'm looking for more words of good things to say about this book. This is an amazing book. I'm really excited to see what the rest of the series does. I loved every minute of it. I read this in one setting. I just could not pull away from it. If you're looking for a new series, I can't recommend this book enough. And yeah, if you've read it and agree, disagree, let me know in the comments below. And as always, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.